Chapter 2, Early History. Russia, a land of vast landscapes and rich history, has a story that stretches back centuries. In this chapter, we will delve into the early history of this captivating country, exploring the origins of its civilization and the formation of its early political entities. Our journey begins in ancient times, when early Slavic tribes settled in the region that would later become Russia. These tribes, including the Krivichs, Ilmen Slavs, and Radimichs, among others, established their own unique cultures and ways of life. They lived in harmony with nature, relying on hunting, fishing, and agriculture to sustain their communities. The early Slavic tribes shared a common heritage and language, yet each developed its own customs, beliefs, and social structures. They had a deep connection to the land, celebrating the changing seasons and venerating natural elements, such as forests, rivers, and mountains. The folklore of these ancient Slavic tribes was filled with myths, legends, and epic tales that captured the imagination of generations to come. As time passed, new influences shaped the destiny of these early Slavic tribes. In the 9th century, the Viking warrior Rurik and his Varangian companions arrived in the region. Rurik established the first ruling dynasty in Russia, known as the Rurik dynasty. His successors, such as Oleg, Igor, and Vladimir the Great, expanded their influence and consolidated their power, laying the foundation for what would eventually become the Russian state. The rise of Kievan Rus in the 10th century marked a significant milestone in Russian history. Centered around the city of Kiev, Kievan Rus was a loose federation of Slavic tribes and Scandinavian settlers. It flourished as a prosperous trade hub, with strong ties to the Byzantine Empire and the broader European world. Kievan Rus embraced Christianity, and this new religion became an integral part of Russian culture and identity. The city of Kiev, with its golden domed churches and bustling markets, stood as a testament to the grandeur and wealth of Kievan Rus. It attracted merchants, artisans, and scholars from far and wide, fostering a vibrant exchange of ideas and cultural diversity. The rulers of Kievan Rus, known as Grand Princes, held significant power and sought to expand their territories through strategic alliances and military campaigns. However, the rise of Kievan Rus also brought forth internal conflicts and external threats. Power struggles among the ruling families often led to divisions and fragmentation within the federation. Furthermore, nomadic tribes from the east, such as the Pecheneg and Cumans, posed constant challenges to the stability and security of Kievan Rus. Amidst these challenges, a pivotal event occurred in the early 13th century. The Mongols, led by Batı Khan, swept through the region, establishing the Mongol Empire's rule over Russia. This period, known as the Mongol Yoke, lasted for about 2.5 centuries, shaping the social, political, and cultural landscape of the region. Under Mongol rule, the once flourishing cities of Kievan Rus, including Kiev, faced devastation and decline. The Mongols demanded tribute and imposed their authority over the Russian lands. However, the Mongol presence also brought some stability, as local rulers were allowed to govern their territories under Mongol suzerainty. Amidst the Mongol domination, the city of Moscow began to rise in prominence. Under the leadership of figures like Ivan Khalida and Dmitry Donskoy, Moscow gradually emerged as a powerful principality and the center of resistance against the Mongols. Moscow's strategic location, situated at the crossroads of major trade routes, played a crucial role in its ascent. By the 15th century, Moscow had become the capital of the Grand Duchy of Moscow, a significant territorial entity that continued to expand its influence and challenge the Mongols. It was during this time that the title of Grand Prince of Moscow was adopted, symbolizing the growing authority and aspirations of the city's rulers. The early history of Russia is a tapestry of diverse tribes, invasions, and political struggles, all contributing to the formation of a unique nation. From the ancient Slavic tribes to the rise of Kievan Rus and the Mongol yoke, the foundations of Russian civilization were laid. These formative years set the stage for the remarkable transformations and challenges that would shape Russia's future. Join us as we continue our exploration of Russia's captivating history in the next chapter, where we will uncover the transformation of the Grand Duchy of Moscow into the mighty Tsardom of Russia. Chapter 2 sets the stage for the captivating journey ahead, revealing the foundations upon which the future of Russia would be built.